Yeah, no, we're good. There's no like weird, incriminating stuff in the background. Holy smokes, bros. I just slid into this chair like a cartoon all. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Great here. We are back. It's day number 274 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. You found it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you guys are ready for another fun live stream today. As you can see, we got a little some stuff to talk about today. We're going to go over some more impressions of the second day testing of the Epic Quest, as well as take a first look on the stream at this free-to-play Alliance battle spreadsheet that I'm putting together. So hopefully that'll be fun for everybody today. Plus, we'll do the normal gameplay and all of that. But before we get into it, what up, Victor? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and chilling. What up, Peter? What's happening, man? What up, Wayne Clark? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Frost, good to see you. Damien, thanks for being here. As always, good to see you, bro. Doom, what's happening, brother? Thanks for coming and chilling with us. INL, thanks for hanging out, man. Good to see you. We got Kylo here as well, and Moon up at the top. What's going on, everybody? Speaking of everybody, what's going on with you? Do you just like want to say hi? Okay, say hi. There you go. Good morning. Good morning. What up, Jermaine? What's going on, dude? Okay, now get out of here and leave me alone. Go lay down. Come on. Go lay down. I don't know what she's on this morning. She's all up in my business. What's up, Dibby? What's up, Astros? Thanks for coming and chilling, guys. Let's jump into this thing. Shouldn't have too much dispatch rewards. Nope. Had a crazy morning, man. I had like a moment, just a moment of pure elation as I was doing my timeline battle entries way too late this morning. I'm sitting there. It's like 7 minutes to reset, and I'm like, I'm cooked. There's no way that I'm getting through all of these timeline battle entries before reset. And didn't occur to me that there were only 5 entries until I literally finished that 5th one and was just like, boo! Super nice. So that was sweet. Really enjoyed that. What a nice feeling to not have to do 10 entries of timeline battle. I really enjoyed that. Man, I think we're ready for a little shave. All right, let's keep moving here. Let's grab some free stuff. We like free stuff. So bam. Yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit today. We're with you, Alex. Stay strong, bro. For real. It's not, I mean, like Doom said, we'll get over it. But I guess we could just talk about that first. Might as well, just right at the front of this thing. Hashtag make Herc immortal. Spread it around. Don't. I made a video with it in the title. I think he could easily have immortality. I think he is too stinky. I think this is a disappointment. I think this is more in line with some other people. Just because this character is not good does not mean this whole Epic Quest is bad. It's going to have some issues, actually, that I think are just standard. So it's not even like, anything specific to this Epic Quest. But like Doom said, I think Zeus is going to slap. We don't know, but he should be pretty good. Especially in PvE. I even put him on the little chart just as kind of a fun joke. And we'll see how those predictions turn out. But Hades also, on further testing, Nadar said, I think, that he was actually performing better. Hades, with a mighty competition, was outperforming some people's brilliant Rage Loki, and I hope I'm giving you that information correctly, but I believe that's what he told me last night. And some other people are saying as well that it's kind of like on par with each other, and I think Bob's initial testing was that Hades was like he was able to score more with Loki, but we'll see as things progress forward. But it looks like Hades is actually a decent character. And we're counting on Zeus to be really good. And then I also really like Athena and Aphrodite. I think they're both good characters. So that's all I got to say about that, really. We'll see how the rest of these characters pan out. We'll see when Zeus gets his tier 4. And go on to MFF social media and stuff and spam give Herc immortality or buff Hercules or whatever you want. I say hashtag make Herc immortal because I think that's all it takes. I think the way he is kind of bad might be okay if he had immortality, right? Because he doesn't have to be. I don't even think he needs to be as good as Wolverine, but he's got to be better than he is. Because right now, it seems he is pretty much straight relegated to Alliance Conquest. Like, he's in such tough shape that he's not even going to be good in Team Battle Arena or anything like that. Maybe, like, brand new accounts if you work through this Epic Quest. Like, not like first week, but like the first couple months of your account. he would obviously fit in Team Battle Arena teams for you. But other than that, he seems like a real stinker. So hopefully they will make a fix there, because it seems like an easy fix that they could do. You know, giving him immortality, just changing his artifact, just switch his artifact and like maybe give him a little tiny damage buff or something. I don't know. Or leave him where he's at. I'm not going to, like, it's not the end of the world for me. It seems stupid. It seems like having the first taste of the epic quest be a bad taste is a terrible idea. But, you know, all characters aren't good. Just seemed like a weird one to make bad. So yeah, there you go. There's that. Let's get the rest of these free rewards. Get that out of the way, and now I can stop dumping on that guy. And we can move on with our lives. Grab some Phoenix Feathers if we can, since we are just out of those. Pay it forward with the black antimatter. I don't even think I have some of those, let alone 100. Yeah. So that's not going to happen. Did we hit the alliance yet? I don't think so. Boom. That's the dangers of getting sidetracked. What up, Sanjeev? What up, Animitro? What's going on, man? Hades is, yeah, Loki's replacement. But here's the thing, Damien. He's not, like, coming out, like, from what I understand so far, obviously I'm not testing any of this, he's not, like, obliterating Loki's scores, right? So just keep that in mind. And, like, some people are saying Loki, if you have a max build and you play him correctly, will still outscore Hades. I'm not sure that's going to hold. We'll see. This is definitely something other people know a lot more about than I do. You know what I'm saying? I can't even play Loki, dog. I don't know. I don't know. So there you go. Yeah, we got all this. We're going to do good. Oh, look at that. Thanks, guys. Hey, and I think we can just throw you some gear up kits and we'll be done. There we go. Nice. Oh, hey. In the inbox. Convenient. All right. Oh, that's right. From the check-in, we got another tier 2 character today. There you go. All right, let's just grab these. Let's hope we get Rachel Summers. Got some element runes. The reds are nice. Those are stacking up. Warpath. This is slightly different than Rachel Summers. Both mutants. Both mutants. There is that. And some gold there. And then we've got some gold here as well. Was that one of those gold chests? No, we get that a little later. That'll show up in our inbox just a little bit later. Oh shoot, you know, I do got to show you guys something else, and I was so late, I think I forgot to queue it up. Bear with me just one sec here, guys. I am actually going to grab that because I think it's important. We need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. No. I think it's going to be in here. There is a community event. I'll show you guys that too. We'll do that too. But here we go. This one. This is really important. I want to show you guys this, so swing it over here, and then when we jump over to the forums, we can take a look at. Actually, that's not true. We'll do this first. Let's do this now. Hopefully I don't spoil my own thing. There we go. It's kind of ugly. I don't have this sized right for this window, but just bear with me, I guess. Here. Let's see. That's my overlay. There we go. Hey. There we go. Like a pro. All right. I forgot to show this to you guys, and I just want to make sure everybody sees it. This is Iframe with Marvel Future Fight, large scale promotions, and a bounty of gifts. We ain't messing around. Have been prepared for the upcoming Black Friday. Participate in Black Friday countdown check-in event to obtain various growth materials and gifts. Let's celebrate the upcoming Black Friday event together. Ooh. Who needs Thanksgiving when you can celebrate rampant, rabid capitalism? Let's go. We got the Black Friday check-in event, and the reason I wanted to show this to you guys, we always get these, but I think this one's starting a little early and ending a little early, which I don't know exactly what that means. Some people are speculating that Black Friday is going to start early, like all the 50% discount and all those sales. I don't know that that's true, but I tend to be a little off on these things, so that may be the case. You can see we just get some decent materials, big old tier 3 materials for new players here. It's weird. Oh yeah, they did. This is a weird check-in. This is weird. Something different's cooking. This isn't the same. But anyways, it's 9876 54321, right? And then D-Day. So you get a big old bunch of tier 3 materials here first. 5 million gold. Another tier 2 selector. X-Men characters included. That's nice. That's nice. Life Seed, Carbo, Soul, Odin's, and then a Transcendent Potential Selector. And we don't have the list of characters here, but I imagine, you know, maybe they updated it, but I imagine that this is the same as it's always been. That's my guess, but we'll see. Please stay tuned for the upcoming 2025 Black Friday event. Thank you. All right, there you go. I just want to show that to you guys. And then the other thing, let's take a look at real quick. Forgive me for not being prepared here. I believe it's updating. No, it's the news. Where is that sucker? It's in events. My bad. It's right here. Another community event. Here you go. Where you just post a screenshot of the epic quest in the, let's see, is it on this post? No. Man, they should have kept that up. It was so much easier to just comment on this post with the thing. But you can see right here, yeah, above my head, they've got the Immortals of Olympus section. You just go in here, make a forum post. You're going to need to log into the forums, make a forum post, post a screenshot of your epic quest progress with whatever buff. Make Hercules immortal, hashtag make Herc immortal is what you post in your screenshot. And then, yeah, you'll get 50 tier 4 material selector will be your reward for your hard work. All right, guys, moving on. We got tier 2 selector here we need to deal with. We gotta get this book, man. We can't waste a book. We can't waste a book because I'm negligent. Let's see here. Do we care? I don't think we care. There's not much we care about in here anymore. Oh, this is tier 2. This isn't a 6-star anymore. Come on, brain. So let's see. We've already got her. Is there a way? You guys always help me with this. Upgrade available. Hey. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Look. Oh. Like pros. My sorting game is on point. I don't know who we want here, man. It's a Shadowlands decision for the most part, I think, here. Daily gift resets with the server reset at whatever time that is for you. So for me, it's 7 a.m. now. Monday, we get the last one. Like, you get the gift on Monday, so it should reset on Tuesday. Is that right? Am I getting that right? I believe we get the 10 million gold on Monday, and then the actual reset of the shop is on Tuesday. I think so. I think that's right. I'm not sure. Man, we could take Volstagg tier 2. There's our combat alien alliance battle coverage right there. It's right there within reach. If only we had the cojones to build Volstagg for alliance battle with that 6-star artifact we got, man. If only. Oh, yeah. Good call. Medusa's a great choice. We're gonna end up using her anyways. Although we don't need her to be her tier 2, but she is a good choice. She's a good choice for a lot of reasons. She's a good choice for Shadowlands because she's one of those characters that gets nothing done for us at tier 1, and at tier 2 with the uniform might actually be able to kill a very early stage of 35 plus Shadowlands for the account. So I think that's a pretty good pick. Not gonna lie. This is also not a particularly consequential choice here, because if we wanted any of those characters tier 2, we could literally just go make them that right now. But there we go. Tier 2 Medusa, let's go. What up? What up, Goat? Are you lying again, bro? Are you bringing the braggadocio to this live stream? Is that what you're trying to do? Hope you're doing good, man. What up, Goat? Oh, I got these. Are we good? No, we're not very good here. We're not good anymore, guys. We're not good. We're not good. I might have let one of these expire. I've been doing good, though. Let's see. God, do we care? Do we care? Anyone we know might get a uniform. Amadeus Cho. Amadeus Cho. You can see I already got some Cho bios because I didn't know what else to do. So, screw it. We're just taking Cho bios. He's getting it. We're going with he's getting a tier 4. He's going to be crazy. Combat hero meta. That's what we're going with. All right. Let's go with someone besides Cho for these. Any uniforms we still need to rank up? That's a good question. I don't think so, though. We pretty much got them. All the uniforms we need to do are just gold and black antimatter sinks. Buff her up for striking. What's the fastest dispatch stage? You know, I don't know, Goat. It would depend so much on your team, though, man. What up, Pokemaster? What's happening, brother? Can you tell me your plans for the mutant villain? Yeah, we're going to go over that later. If you're not here for it, just check the VOD. I actually am going to go over a little bit of the free-to-play Alliance battle spreadsheet that I've been working on stream. So we can take a look at that, and then it'll be here on the stream. You guys can, I'll move my head, I'll hide my head so you guys can take a screenshot or whatever. I'm kind of killing my own video because I'll make a video about this shortly, but yeah, that'll be there if you guys are interested in it. All right, I'm grabbing Moon Girl. spoiler or a little bit of foreshadowing there for you guys. And there we go. That looks much better, man. We don't need bios expiring. That's no fun for nobody. You can see here, I have been working hard on my timeline survival here, really putting in the grind. You know, my eyes about bled last night, all the work I've been putting into this. But, you know, I'll keep it up, keep grinding, and eventually maybe I'll make it to the second space of the event. All right, moving on. We got the future pass here. Woo! Free XP. Alrighty then. We're gonna have some 6-star mega rank up tickets we can use. Yeah, I like to clear it out. I hate to skip it, Victor, because it sucks, man. This event doesn't suck. It's just tedious, man, getting through the whole thing. But if you clear it out, it doesn't cost you anything. You're using, like, you know, free energy from doing stuff. But man, a lot of the rewards are a bit disappointing, eh? I don't know why this isn't just a 4-star artifact. Random 4-star for finishing the event. That seems like a no-brainer. I don't know. So weird. Anyhow, moving on. I think that's pretty much it for the events here. We got rank battle. And we've got our level 20 Hercules here. I think the play... We're so close to finishing this step of the Epic Quest. We don't need to be... I mean, like, I think we're good at level 20. We're going to find out right now. But I'm almost done with that first search mission, and then we'd be able to level them up, son. Move on with the quest, but not going to force it. We'll do our GBR instead, and I'll just run around in circles. We've got the 1 and the 2. That's all we need, man. We got the 1 and the 2. Last time I checked, that's all we need. Okay, we might need to be higher than level 20, guys. I don't know why you all thought that I was going to be able to do that at level 20 and forced me to come in here and embarrass myself, but clearly this isn't going to work. So quit feeding me bad ideas. You know what I'm saying? You're making me look bad, guys. You're making me look. There's no way this is happening. That's just by the way. You just cannot get hit. Maybe, hey, let's give it a shot. Okay, we're already screwed here. There's too many guys in the way. Okay. We got a good rotation now. We got a good roto. Where's that healing? We need that 4-star passive or wherever it's at. I don't know. But we don't have it yet, so we ain't healing. Okay. And then we're going to die here. Oh, no, we're going to get a barrier. Oh, shoot. Okay, good to know. So we'll do like 2-1 if we need to use the 1 so that we get the barrier and the damage immunity or invincibility or whatever that was. And then we can cancel with the 1 right afterwards. Did I get it? No, missed it. Close, though. All right, I'm trying one more time. You guys can't stop me. You can't stop me. I don't know if we can do that. Because I'm not sure. Let's try again. Let me see if I can just, like, do 2-1 quicker. Contest it right off the rip here. You are my skill issue, goat. You are my great skill issue. You know what? All this looks bad. I think we'll come back after I gain a couple levels, because this will be significantly easier. What up, Pipes? What's going on? Yeah, for sure. And we're going to come back anyways, exactly, once he levels up to try and get a better score. Pushing through the Epic Quest. But anyways, yeah, level 20 is a little tight, a little rough. It's doable. You just need to probably try a few times to make that happen. Not gonna lie. All right, so we talked about Hercules. We talked about him needing to be an immortal guy. Funny, makes me think of that line from Hercules. I think I commented it on Alex's video about how do you kill a god because they're immortal? Well, you make them mortal, and that's what they've done. And so yeah, sad story. Black Friday countdown. We looked at that. A couple friends list and alliance spots. Let me know in DMs if you want those. Just DM me your IGN and let me know if you want to join the alliance. We got 3 spots, I think, and then the friends list we've got. Let's find out. We've got 1 spot. Only 1 spot on the friends list. But yeah, DM me. Don't tell me here. DM me in Discord because it's not something I'm going to deal with right now. There you go. I just wanted to let you guys know on the stream that those were available. Let's go ahead and get into some GBR. Let's not do Master Mold. Although that poor guy, he's so lonely. He's so lonely. It's true. Yeah, but these gods are mortal, Damien. They're like, what does that even mean? They're more like, you know, that's just like saying you're a god doesn't make you one. You know what I'm saying? Like, moo, go-wee. Everybody just kills you. They just like look at you and burp and you fall over. Not good, not good. There's a lot of things about this update and these characters that I really like, honestly. Oh, and that was the other thing I was going to say, and this could be way off base, but I think it's worth saying. Keep in mind with this epic quest that these characters aren't likely to get uniforms ever. Ever. Maybe. Zeus might get one. Maybe, I guess. Hercules could. Doubt it. I doubt it. I think with how many other things there are to upgrade, update, the fact that there are already epic quests with characters that have never gotten a uniform that could get uniforms, Havoc, Battle and Prior, you know, I just don't think it's super likely that we're going to see uniforms for these guys. So that's the other reason I think it's weird that they didn't just kind of swing for the fences with the initial power. They did a bit, I will say. Normally characters that get introduced to the game expecting to get uniforms or with just their base power aren't as strong as characters that have uniforms. Because uniforms usually bring a bunch of extra heat. But they did give them some extra juice. It wasn't juicy enough, man. It's just not juicy enough. I thought for sure we were going to get him right there. I thought that was it, man. Yeah, I hate this one. It's hard to see the safe space sometimes. Bad story, man. Love this uniform. All right, all right, all right. Step it up a little bit here. We might crash out here. We'll see how it goes. That frame rate is looking mighty, mighty crappy. We might make it. We're gonna make it. All right. Yo, what up, Toy Toy? Think they're going to get unis, especially Zeus and Hercules? You think so? I just don't know when that would happen. You think that explains why they're weak? You think like immediate uniforms, like mid-month, or are you talking like way down the road? Because I just don't know when that is. You know, I mean, like maybe someday. I just don't know. I just can't see these characters. Also, by the way, these characters don't have a lot of looks. You could dig and find them, but these aren't like real comic. They're present in the comics, but they're, yeah, anyways, they don't have iconic. That's what I'm looking for. They don't have a lot of iconic looks like a lot of the other, yeah, GG guys, thanks for the run. Iconic looks like a lot of the other characters in this game. And I apologize for doing this, but I think it needs to be done. We're definitely going to crash out of Alliance Battle or Otherworld Battle or anything like that if I don't restart. LD player. Did not get a chance to do that before. Reset. But hey, you guys want to hear something else funny? Not funny. Crazy about that timeline battle thing this morning? I actually was able to farm the rank 1 guy too. Went 5-0 on the rank 1 player, which was nice. That pushes you up really far. So I think we got quite a bit of points there. And then weekly reset. Today, no, it is Thursday. So keep that in mind. That timeline battle, Shadowlands, and Alliance battle will all reset today. Be prepared for that. Don't forget to vote. I'll try and post my vote again. I don't know why people want me to. I am wrong sometimes. So, but I'll do that again for people who care. Just keep in mind that I won't post my choice for timeline battle until about 10 minutes before reset, because I don't know until about 10 minutes before reset. So there you go. And last tip, just from a live stream peoples. Something I'm doing now. If it's close, split your vote, man. I should have gone 50-50 last week. I would have benefited so much from doing that. And I was just in a hurry and groggy and just, yeah. Anyways, split 50-50 if you aren't sure. Vote whatever it is. 10 cheer for WNG, 10 cheer for, I can never remember if it's MPKB or MKPB, but I think it's MPKB. that it? I don't know. Anyways, my duty to remember all the cool kids' names in Marvel Future Fight. No doubt about it. That second GBR. Let's go. MPKB. There it is. That's what I said, right? Yeah. I knew what I was talking about. Or something. All right. Because we're going to use Doctor Strange, and he was going to blow the game up if we didn't restart it. So, there you go. Start at the bottom again. I like that strategy. We can technically carry, so brand new accounts are welcome. And I'm happy to pay that forward because I got a lot of carries from these folks while my account was stinky. It's just like a habit I've gotten into, Vic. I do like one with all my boost points, right? And then if I do one more with no boost points, it lines me up that if I do one more with boost points later in the day, I'm guaranteed to get all my Soul of the Palpatine, guaranteed. And also this way, I never miss my P card tokens on stream. We stream every day, and this way, I never forget to do that extra one. And I usually get between 7 and 10 tokens from the initial GBR. So this one just gets me the extra tokens. And this is the one you kind of have to end up doing anyways. Because I usually don't get enough Soul of the Palpatine with 2 runs with full boost point, right? So there's usually that remainder of Soul of the Palpatine. What up, Dr. Carpy? What's going on, man? Thanks for chilling with us today. Nirmal, what's happening, bro? Reflex, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Scramble. Oh, no. Wait, I'm stuck. Oh, because we, like, switched phases. Crazy. I knew what was going on. 100%. I was just getting prepared. Ba-boom! Da-da-da-da. Save those 25 energy? Nah, I could. I don't like to, man. I'm telling you, I would rather not get those extra splashes of rewards and honestly use the boost points for other stuff. I tend to do. Then forget the tokens, which is likely because I get busy. I do a lot of stuff in the game. So it's really like if I have to remember to do 2 GBRs later, I'm just twice as likely to forget one. And this way my tokens are guaranteed. Guaranteed. I can't remember who suggested this, but I like it. I do get that I'm like technically not taking advantage of those boost points. Look at us all being polite. I love that. Too many manners. But yeah, that's just the habit I've gotten into. Plus we get to do 2 on stream, which makes a little more room for people who want to do GBR with us to jump in and do a GBR with us. Thanks for the carry, guys. Thank you. What's up, Akaze? How you doing, man? Akko Saze? I don't know how you say that. Call you Akko. I do like, though. Thanks for being here, man. I'm just not all-seeing. Not yet. Not yet. How many resource submissions are there? I think there's like 4, bro. Yeah, it's brutal. Like 4, maybe even 5. I don't know. I should check. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's move on. We gotta do our World Boss Legend here. Oh yeah. No, let's do that real quick. I want to forget about that. Let's see where we're at here. What are we looking at? 23 out of 30. Oh, yeah, they really thought those. I don't know. It feels like they really wanted to delay people finishing this. Like there was an intention to make this take a week or 2, which lines up with Zeus getting his tier 4. So I think it's about pacing. I don't know why Hercules is so ass, but I have a feeling Zeus is going to be decent. Anyways, the reason we're here is actually this. What are we doing now? 24 with all our gears. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're just low on feathers, man. See how we do here. Can we get the last one? I don't think so. Yes, sir, we can. Just barely sneaking in there. Look at that, with 11 feathers left. Couldn't have planned it any better. There we go. Grab this. I'm trying to get to those books, man. I want to finish this up. Plus, it's a decent character for us to have. Clear Queen of Limbo. Shoot time. Shoot time. Okay. Let's clear the Queen of Limbo. 2 time. Yeah, man. They went heavy with the research missions. Pretty crazy. What's up, Saksham? What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. They just were really feeling the search missions, man. I was gonna make a joke about that. Hercules, he just keeps dropping his keys, man. He cannot figure out where anything is. This dude smokes way too much grass, has ADD super bad, cannot keep track of anything, bro. Pretty much all Hercules does is wander the earth searching for crap that he can't find. It's a sad state of affairs. That's like the legend of Hercules, cursed to wander the earth, eternally looking for his keys. Ooh, sad story. Super sad. One of the more tragic myths, if I say so myself. All right, let's see here. One more of these. We'll just do a clear ticket, methinks, for the second one. Bro, I got nothing. My plans have been nuked. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're going to look at the Alliance battle thing today, and like last night, I finished it. I got it done. But I still got to proofread it, go over it again, make sure I add any corrections that are on it, and then figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this situation. And I'm going to actually take this same template and redo the whole thing, not as the free-to-play meta, but my actual plan. Like, what am I going to be able to do? What am I going to use to cover these days? And so that will be helpful for me, and then I'll be able to answer some of those questions. Oh, show. All right, clear this. Gonna keep progressing this thing while we can till we get it done. We're just about to the end here. Okay, so we got to do our timeline battle participation. I'll get that done later. That'll get us level 70. We're 3 steps away. Use those books somewhere in here, I believe. And yeah, have a tier 3 Havoc for Alliance Conquest, which is actually really nice. All right, let's back up out of here. Got that situated. You can take a peek in the roster, man. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many weird things going on. Actually, there's no point to even do that. We're better off looking at this spreadsheet than we are looking at the roster right now. Nice, we got Thanos again. Sweet, take it. Yeah, we just keep running now. Still got to do the 100-second. Yeah. Yeah, don't have a way to really get much more juicy than we got here. What happened with Nova? That he's good? I don't know what is. I don't know if is good or bad. Think that they give Havoc a uni soon for Blast Male X-Men? Possibly, bro. And a tier 4 upgrade. It seems like a shoo-in. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with X-Men. We've got X-Men 97 Part 2 coming out, right? This next year. So we should be getting some X-Men there. I don't know if... is ass. Gotcha. No, Nova's not ass, bro. What are you talking about? Which Nova? Nova my ass. All right, let's go here. Oh, gotta, what up, Judy? Yeah. Yeah, the problem with as ass is is a word, and also you can just type ass, I'm pretty sure. Just a thought. Ass is one of those great swear words that at no point actually refers to anything that offensive. You're either talking about some buns or a donkey, and neither of those things are particularly offensive, I would say. Yeah. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot here with that kind of talk, but gonna regret that sooner than later. Whoops. Yeah, man. Well, the problem with the kids these days, hang on, let me get, I should put on my tinfoil cap. The problem with the kids these days is y'all have slang for everything, so we're pretty much not, bro, it's like we want idiocracy to be the future. I swear, it is like we're trying, I should shut up, but it's like we're trying our hardest to make idiocracy come true, I swear. Doing everything we can. Trying to like, make sure language is as dismantled as possible so that pretty soon we're just gonna be saying, bro, cap, osh, oosh, ish. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, welcome to Fuddruckers, right? Welcome to Fuddruckers. Gotta be careful with that one. You can tell we are just at maximum effort here with this run. 100%. Taking it to the maximum. Go away, baiting. Dude, every time. Oh, I love that. Makes me laugh so hard. I make sure to watch that movie at least like once every couple years, dude. One of my faves. One of my faves. Yeah, as far as comedies go, for me, that one's up there, like, with the greats. With the greats. It's tough, man. Plus, we all get old, too. I catch myself, I try, you know, it's good to make fun of yourself, man. Catch yourself being silly. I catch myself being old, man. These kids these days don't even know how to talk English good. What's going on with these kids? How do I reach these kids? There's always things to worry about. There always have been. I try to be an optimist, man. We're all going to be all right. Gonna be okay. Just don't forget to love, love, love each other. All right, let's see here. Taking her down to stage 1. Boom. Nice, Damien, nice. That's to my wife. She's so funny, dude. She likes oatmeal. She reads the newspaper, like the physical newspaper. Dude, this lady's 12 years younger than me. It cracks me up, man. She makes fun of herself all the time for being an old lady trapped in a young lady's body. She's just mature. That's part of why I love her so much. All right, let's go. Let's go. Skodan. Don't get me started. And literally don't get me started on the language that my generation used when we were in high school. Bro, I was in high school when people had the bleached blonde tips on their hair and the puka shell necklaces and stuff, man. So I don't have any room to talk about what anybody's doing. Any of the kids these days. You know what I'm saying? Because boy howdy. The kids my days were tragic. I got 2 words for y'all. Limp Bizkit. You're welcome for that. Like one of the great American tragedies. Oh, golly. I missed a one. I missed a one. We better start this thing over. What? Missed the 3 that time. A little sloppy. A little sloppy, this one. That's okay, man. Lots of people did, especially in the early 2000s. Turned out that was quite regrettable. Not a good reason to do it. Turned out, like after some research, that was actually a bad reason to do it all. Plenty of other good motivations. The Nookie, turns out, was not a very good one. Pardon me, Mr. Swamplezoom? What did you just say to me? Oh, you're missing it. You're missing a couple, bro. You're missing a couple. I like that, though. That's pretty funny. All right, moving on, moving on. No life seed there. We're just dying for the life seed, man. We need so much, and we've got so little. Come on, life seed. Don't leave us hanging. Okay, I'm going to try and read that, too. Duuk, the full form of Tispmo, some acarical. How'd I do? Was my accent right? Goat. Was the accent good? I don't even understand that, and I'm Gen Z. I love it. What's up, Nihat? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out today. Yeah, we'll do our Robots Legend. We'll look at that chart before we do Alliance Battle. Isn't today kind of like scuffed for me? I don't know. I gotta go look. I think it's Venom and Bad. Venom and Bad. I don't remember. That's what I'm feeling. That's the vibe I'm getting from what we're running today. Hey, Matthias, thanks so much for the subscription. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Oh, it's Wanda? Is it spooky Wanda or is it nice lady Wanda? Yeah, and if you guys don't know, buy when it comes to stock in Scarlet Witch. You're gonna want to buy. Buy that stock in Scarlet Witch. Life Seed? No! Come on. That Life Seed, man. Give me any Wanda any day. What up, Fandom? How you doing, man? Exorcism, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. What's up, Zadian? How you doing? I know they're 20s. Limp Bizkit goes hard, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I spent most of my life apologizing for Limp Bizkit. Let's see here. We got one more try here for some World Boss Legend double Life Seed rewards. Come on. This is the one. This is it. This is it. Just like Michael Jackson. Let's go. This is a good cup of coffee, man. I made it like last second, right before the stream. It's nice and fresh. Woo, good stuff, man. Marvel for me, man. All day, every day. I am starting to realize that there are pockets of DC that aren't represented at all in the mainstream that I think I would be interested in. And one of the more mainstream DC properties that I would be more interested in is the Green Lanterns. Most likely because I like the like cosmic kind of stuff, you know? And the Lanterns, there's a whole lot of different really cool, first of all, Lanterns, but second of all, like the villains and the lore and the whole thing with the Lantern Corps is pretty cool. So kind of into that as far as DC goes. But for me, because I'm into the more like celestial, kind of crazy, cosmic stuff, Marvel tends to hit that note for me a lot more than DC. Gucci boot. Gladiator and Wandy, huh? Ooh. Can't stop the Nullster? Can't stop no daddy. Not on stage 1, you can't. Woo! Ah. I'm also a big X-Person fan, but for me, the X-Men, the biggest tragedy with the X-Men is that in popular culture, they're almost always represented by like the same 6 characters all the time. And that can be tough for me. Because a lot of the X people that I like, the X-Men that I'm into, are not those like 8 characters that everybody likes. It was unfortunate for me. I always liked Pyro. I don't know why. I like Pyro. I really like Like I've talked about, characters like Multiple Man. I like that team, that multiple man, Strong Guy, Wolfsbane, X Factor team. A lot of different X-Men that don't get a lot of love, you know what I mean? Kind of get left out to dry. Goat, 20 mil. Dude, that's 30 mil easy, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Skill issue to the moon. Get it together. 30 mil. Screenshot in my inbox today. All right. I think we need like a bunch more of these. We just keep doing the same thing, man. We just keep doing the same thing because it keeps working. All right, let's go. But that's fun about the X-Men. Yeah, we have Frontline and our underrated favorites. They just don't ever get represented, man. That's what I'm telling you. It took them forever to put Havoc in this game. And then they did him dirty. They gave him short, stubby arms, just like Cyclops. It's like he inherited the short, stubby arms from Cyclops. Pew, pew, pew. Am I the only one that feels like the Cyclops model from the, not the Phoenix 5, but the last hero one that they gave him before this one, and Havoc both look like their arms are just not right? Like something is way off. Missing an elbow or something like that. Like, there's supposed to be a little more there. Favorite Marvel hero and will be here and will be forever, the big Hyperion. Interesting. I don't know anything about like Hyperion in comics. Like I haven't, you know, read any of the Squadron Supreme comics or anything like that. I know he's not like just in Squadron Supreme, but yeah, I know, I saw that. It's an absolute tragedy, Goat. An absolute tragedy. Nobody wanted to see that, man. Nobody wanted to see that. What's up, Blaze? What's going on, dude? We are just chilling, man. We are just wishing we had Life Seed that we do not have. That's what we're doing. Was he really? Hickman run? Nice. Nice, man. That is cool. All right, that's it for World Boss. Did not get the Life Seed that we need, but that's okay. We got some more time, but I got to tell you guys, we're probably going to have to start purchasing Life Seed because we are going to be behind on it. Don't know how much, though, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Plus, we've already got our Mephisto to level 80, so we're looking good there. We're just about 10k carbonadium. It's a good start. Yeah. So, let's hope we get some more Life Seed. We are all good on Shadowlands, I believe. Yeah. All good there. We got our tokens. Always good to check. Yeah, whoa! Yeah, because we were able to put those, wow. Put those attacks against the rank 1 player, dude. It was crazy. Look at this. Look at the 4 losses, too. And we're still rank 19. I don't know if I believe, man. I still got to have like a full week where we didn't have any weird reset shenanigans. But I do feel like there's a little less, dude. What a douche. What an absolute douche. Ban this fool, man. How do people get away with that crap? Anyways, God, seriously, this should be reported. I can't remember what I was going to say. That's just so pathetic, dude. So weak. A little less aggressive pushing in gold, it seems like. So there's like less competition for these top spots. The biggest problem in gold and possibly in Marvel Future Fight is this player right here, Nate Maximus. He's a massive pain in my butt. I'm just kidding. Nate's great, by the way, if you don't know who he is. But look at this, man. Look at this greedy SOB. He's got how many accounts in the top 20 here? How many accounts do you have parked in the top 20, bro? This guy's part of the 1%, bro. Look at this guy hoarding. Look at this. There's more. I was gonna say there's more. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, but Nate, there's more. Sorry, I don't mean to be throwing you under the bus or anything. I just think it's hilarious. You are my competition. If it weren't for you, we could all rank in gold. All right, man. But yeah, we're doing good in timeline battle. Kind of excited for the reset here. Hopefully we can land top 50. Get those extra crystals. That'd be sweet. Team Battle Arena has not been going well. I've been busy, so it kind of took a back seat again. Ooh, I feel bad. I don't have excuses, really. Just auto-played a bunch this season again. Sue me. And Otherworld Battle, same thing. Just rocking back and forth between Vibranium and Platinum until it sticks. Sometimes it feels like if I can get up into Vibranium just a little ways, you can almost put it on auto and start winning against debuff teams. But the restrictions were tough. We looked at that yesterday. The restrictions were definitely tough for us. So that's where we're at with PvP. I don't know. Thought I'd jump in there. I was curious where I ranked in timeline battle. We got a World Boss Legend done. Let's go ahead, guys. Now is the time. The time is now. Let's jump over to this fancy dancy. It might flashbang you a little bit, because I got to get over to the forum again and get rid of that. There we go. Let's jump over to our handy dandy free to play. Why not grab my head? I don't want to grab my head. Locked. There's a locked. Yeah, that's why. Handy dandy free to play alliance battle spreadsheet. Just gonna park my head over here for now. Why did this get all off centered? Is a good question. Wow. Get over here, man. I had this all lined up perfect. What happened? What happened? There we go. That's good enough, man. That's good enough. Let's just go over this thing really quick, man. Speed Hero, Gamora. Dude, you can see Gamora gets so much representation on this spreadsheet compared to like where she was at with like maybe covering a day. We've got her for Speed Hero female. We've got her for Alien female. There's probably mistakes in here, guys. I got to swap Zeus out. This was kind of a joke while I was doing this, although it may prove to be true. I think I maybe missed a spot where he would go, 1 or 2 spots. Yeah, like he'd go here. This would be Zeus if he is really strong. And then I think there might be another spot where he isn't. But anyways, most of this should be decent. Decent. How'd she dodge the gray? I don't know. Oh, because I actually, look at, so did Zeus. I had to actually copy these off the forums. That's why. Not anymore. Now we've got the icons. Anyways, we've got Gamora with Shuri Wave. Combat female. I think running Taskmaster tier 4 is still our best bet as free-to-plays. I think that's still the way to go. Athena is definitely not dethroning tier 4 Taskmaster. If you got Hope Summers, she'd be the way to go. I need to put her here. When I was doing the beginning of this, I still wasn't sure if I was going to do like the top meta with all the seasonals and deluxe pack characters, or if I was actually going to do more of a budget friendly thing, and then I decided to do both. So I still just need to change this. Hope Summers should be number 1 if I'm not mistaken, followed by Taskmaster tier 4 as number 2 for combat female, I believe. You can use Voodoo instead of Phyla-Vell. Yeah, where's that one at? Where do you see that? Right here? Yeah. Thank you, dude. There's going to be a couple of these. And you thought I was having you guys look at this so that you could learn something, but I'm really just using you to help me make sure it doesn't look absolutely stupid before I make a video about it. Hey! No, Hope is not tier 4, but she still outscores Taskmaster tier 4, I believe, at level 70. So, yeah. Possibly. I don't know, but here's what I'll tell you. I would not, there are a couple things on here. There's a couple things on here that are not the precise top meta. Dude, I would not suggest someone get Magneto and his seasonal uniform to cover, what is it? It's like mutant male, and you can cover mutant villain. So there is that. You could get it. There's a lot of hard choices to make. Gambit covers a lot of territory. We got Gambit here. We got Gambit here. I think he shows up more places. Yeah, Gambit here as well. So Gambit shows up. But most of these days can be covered by Magneto. So if Magneto's better... oh, yeah, see, that's tough. That's the kind of thing I don't even know how to represent for people. I know said Mags is better for ABX. Gambit is better for ABL, from what I've heard. And yeah, Mags could replace Jean. I think. Is he going to score higher here? Maybe. But that's the thing is like, I guess, you know what I'll do when I'm going to go do another pass on this today. So thanks for the help, by the way. What we'll do is with this one, I'll just do the absolute meta, like the best characters for every day, regardless of the cost, as long as it's available for free-to-play players. And then I'll do a redo of this with, here, let me turn my face off just for a minute. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of this or whatever, and then change it to add the changes yourself or whatever, go ahead and do that. You're welcome to. Eventually, I'll probably do what Alex used to do and just upload into the Discord a way for you guys to actually access this spreadsheet and deal with it that way. But where are we? Wayne, superhero male. Nick and the two Falcons. I don't think it's better. I think Winter Soldier actually scores higher. Then what are you talking about? Speed mail. Yeah, you're talking about using Brave New World Falcon, right? And then using Torres to support him and using Nick Fury as lead support. I think Bucky just scores significantly higher. So I think even with the extra support from Torres, I'm not positive. If someone wants to try and test that, that's one of the things I couldn't really test. Oh, no, I didn't forget them. They're like 23, 24 too. They're just infinite days. These are weekend days. I just need to put infinite. I need to put in what they are. I told you, this ain't perfect. You guys, you're seeing an imperfect, I mean, this is a work in progress, guys. These aren't all, I don't think these are accurate. Maybe. But yeah, this should be what? Speed is missing here. So this is probably speed. Yeah, but I don't even know. I don't think these are right. These need to be redone. The infinite days. Yeah, but Taskmaster provides too much other value, yeah, to justify getting Nebula's uniform. And also, there'll be alternatives, right? But I think instead of alternatives, like I said, I'm going to do just like a budget version of this that forgoes things like Gladiator, Jean Grey, some of the stuff that's way more expensive, that, you know, basically anything that's 5,000 plus crystals to unlock, gonna remove that. And see what this looks like for like brand new and medium accounts and free-to-plays that haven't invested in epic quests and seasonal unis. Sorry. Nope. There it is. Hey, it's my head. But yeah, there you go. We could go over every day if we really wanted to, but let me polish it up first. Now you guys have a look at this. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good start. Thanks for your help, Goat, last night. Thanks for your help, everybody. Nadar. All the people in the Discord that help out with this kind of stuff. You guys know there's tons of stuff I can't test. So, thank you. Valk instead of Sif. Now, see, haha. I don't know. I don't know that that's true. Someone test it, maybe? Shouldn't boss damage be better, bro? Because this is damage to boss types. Valkyrie's just damage to villains. I thought damage to boss types was better scaling or whatever. That's what I've heard. But if that's wrong, let's split it open. That's what I've been told. And that's why Sif shows up so much. Because she's actually damage to boss types and not damage to villains. She does have the artifact. I didn't weigh a lot of artifacts into this, so. And I don't know if I can, guys. Ugh. That's part of what makes this free-to-play list so tough. Yeah, we can. We'll do the full-on best meta, right? So with her artifact, she's gonna be better. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll put Sif on the budget version. That makes a lot of sense. And then Sif can be on the budget because that's where you'd use her. I think without the artifact, you'd use Sif, right? I don't think the ignore dodge. Does the ignore dodge? What's up, Ash? How you doing, bro? Does the ignore dodge outweigh that? I don't know. I can't. Hard to test for me. So. But anyways, for this list, I think we're safe because Valk with her artifact is gonna be better. Especially if it's a high quality artifact. I've got Sif in here as well, but Valk's already here. Yeah, a lot of people just have her. And if she's better, I don't know. I'll look into it. For like right here. Gotcha. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I thought about that. again, I guess we'll put that on here. This is what needs to be on the other one because people should not be buying Black Bolt's uniform for a 23% increase in leadership damage. And this way you get a co-op skill. So I'm actually not sure which is going to be better, and I'm interested to see what testing shows. Because Kamala does not get a co-op skill if you use Black Bolt. But we'll see. Gorgon lead then? Instead of Medusa? Medusa's got the support artifact. Medusa's got support already. Moon Girl is the only co-op skill you're going to get with Kamala Khan. Think so? If Black... Oh, God. Wouldn't that just be tragic? No, I would stick to... Dude, Black Bolt's so old. And we're a year out from the seasonal, man. It would be so crazy to put Black Bolt here. Depends. If you have the artifact for Nova, it makes him really good for heroes. If you don't have the artifact, he's just kind of like... on the same keel. What is it? 45% damage, but it's hero only, as Goat pointed out. So this is with the artifact. And that is how I'll do this. I'll give this another pass. We'll go through. I'll try and do the like absolute top of the free-to-play meta that's available for this one. And then, like I said, I'll do a second version of this where we've got all like budget free-to-play options. You know what I mean? So we're not spending... Dude, we're not spending I don't even know what I'm doing with this day. This honestly, and I'm not going to get on a rant about anything or get overly negative, but I think this is awful. This Inhuman Day is dumb. It is stupid, and so is this Combat Alien Day. This one's not so bad. This is fine. The Mutant Villain, that's fine by me. My head's covering it, but Mutant Villain down there. Combat Alien's not even as bad. This is just bad because you have... Any day where you have to have one character or you're dusted is terrible. So they need to release a Combat Alien soon. There just has to be some kind of options for people. And then Inhumans is just terrible in my opinion because you shouldn't have days. Again, who wants to buy one uniform for 1 day a month? Am I really gonna buy Kamala Khan for 1 day of Alliance Battle Legend a month? That's my understanding, Kylo. What's up, Songbird? Yeah, Ironheart's not good. Yeah, this budget is going to look interesting, actually, on the budget version of this build. Did I miss any of the other changes you guys said? Because I might as well just do them right now. We got Sif out of there. We got Sif out of there. I know there's I'm gonna have to fix a couple things like that where there's like suboptimal. Oh, Magneto. We'll get Magneto in here. Yeah, Hercules is a combat alien. This is true. So is Athena, but they suck. They don't suck. Athena doesn't suck. Hercules sucks. Athena doesn't suck. Athena just doesn't. She's not an actual damage dealer. She's a support. I know, Goat, and I think that is psycho. No, thank you. Winter Soldier instead of Hulk or less tier 4s. Winter Soldier instead of Hulk, so you can cover what, like combat villain, and then he can what, combat human hero. No, not hero, villain. What am I missing? He can cover like male villain, right? But we're gonna have that covered from what am I missing? Where would he cover? That would be helpful. Oh yeah. For the budget, maybe. Maybe. It's tough. We get this 50% off still from the guided quests, which is really nice for new to free-to-play players. So even on the budget version, I feel like the fact that you have access to this at 50% off right at the beginning of the game is really, really nice. Yeah, you can cover a lot of ground with Winter Soldier. Yeah, and Hulk's covering 2 days, right? Not 3. It's an option. I'm gonna have to like come back to this point in the live stream myself, watch the VOD, and go through chat and see how much of what you're saying I'm missing. Because speed as well. I don't know what you mean, Wayne. Speed as well for Combat Alien Day. Use Nebula. Oh, you know what? Weird. I didn't even think about that. One of those, all right. Is that so? Is that so? What? Oh, it's that she's not combat, right? So that, or no, she is. She is. Why didn't she come up? She does. I guess I just didn't think about it. I just did not think about Nebula. That is an interesting option because you can cover 2 days with Nebula. Oh, bro, but that just sucks. Hey, Kush, what up, dude? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. It has been a while, man. Yeah. Yeah, because, well, she could cover here, and she could cover here, but I don't know if that's worth it. Mutant Villain is so, like, brutal for me. I don't remember. I think my last thought was I'll just tier 4 Cyclops, load him up with this uniform. Oh, sorry, it's right behind my head. Load him up with this uniform, and then just rely on the Striker and the tier 3 skill to get me through to ABL. It looks like that might actually be what I'm going to do, because I'm probably not going to fall for the bait that is buying the Jean Grey Epic Quest now. We may want to buy it later because Jean Grey might get a uniform, might make it worth it. I just don't know that I'm going to go. I don't know. I have to add it all up. I have to look at the days. I have to look at the coverage. Right now, Magneto actually covers like some days, I think. I got to talk to some people. A lot of people told me Gambit was best. So I'll look into that and figure it out. But for now, Jean Grey definitely isn't my plan, and buying the X-Men Epic Quest is probably not my plan. So I don't know. I don't know. If I can avoid 6,600, you know, whatever it is, 5,000 crystals spent, I'll avoid it if I can. Like, I would rather get Gambit, use a Mega Tier 2 ticket, and get his uniform for the... It's a winter seasonal, right? For Gambit, I believe. And then, yeah. Go that route. Slightly cheaper. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Anyways, let me get off of this. We could sit here and look at this for so long. I will scrub this up. Like I said, this isn't done. This is a first draft. It was a first pass through all this. I will refine this a little bit. Like I said, I am going to refine this list as the best I can into like the maximum free-to-play meta, including all seasonals and all male seasonals and Epic Quest characters. And then we'll do another one that is straight up for the scrubby-dubby free-to-plays and new players, where we try and cover as many days as we can as efficiently as possible so we can save people some crystals. And so it doesn't look so overwhelming with like needing so many different characters, right? Okay. Fun, man. That's one of the crazy things from this update, man, is dealing with all of this. I should have let this run while we were talking. Oh, well. Yeah, we got Combat Hero today and Universal Human. Yeah, which is Scarlet Witch now. Interesting. And I think we are going to let Man-Thing go ahead and show Hercules how it's done. There we go. That looks about right. Yeah, I know. She'll come back around, bro. She'll come back around. It's true. It's true. Should I get near Mall? I don't know, brother. I don't know. I think if you're spending and you can get the Jean Grey Epic Quest, I don't think it's a terrible idea. I don't know about investing in the Dark Phoenix uni. I wouldn't, right? You would want to wait for Jean to get an upgrade and go ahead and just build Magneto, because Magneto can cover that mutant villain day. He can cover all of it. I don't even know if Jean Grey fits anywhere in there anymore, because I think Magneto might be better for ABX than Jean Grey. I have to look into that. I'm not sure. But if he is, then ooh, it's not looking great for Jean Grey on that list, I'll tell you what. She's been dethroned. How we doing on time? Looking real good. Looking real good. Yeah, and then I got to figure out a plan, man. We got to figure out what we're doing with... So it's not going to be Hercules, that's for sure. I don't think Hercules is cutting in front of Silver Surfer for that native tier 2 bonus. And then, yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with our native tier 1s and stuff outside of Mephisto, because Gamora is looking pretty good for us. Venom's looking decent for us. Crazy, I think Gamora goes first. I think Gamora covers more ground. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. There's so much stuff for me to figure out. It's going to be wild. Yeah, I think our Venom does better here. M'Baku, wow, nice setup. Nice setup. And you were saying ignore dodge is more impactful in ABX, right? Think so. Curry here? What up, Curry? What's going on? Yeah, it's going to be some crazy changes for everybody, man. Whether you like them all or don't like them all, it's nice because at least it brings something fresh to the game. You know what I mean? Thanks, Goat. Appreciate that, bro. I think this is the setup we use. Oh, cancel. I didn't check if we have it. I think so. I feel like we did this like day before yesterday, but I think we may have with Venom. Oh yeah, we got some. So yeah, if I like stomp, would it delay him going to the middle, or is he just gonna, no. I don't get what you mean. You'll have to tell me what you're talking about with delaying roars. Like what skills do that or what you mean, because I don't quite get that still. You won't have to. It would be awesome if you did. I think I get what you're talking about. I just don't know how to mechanically do it. I think we might have a version of the M'Baku artifact. Not positive, but I think so. Scratching my leg, get hit by a meteorite. Absolute nonsense. It's the cost of an itch. Okay. Yeah, or like, yeah, I'll try and see if I can figure out what I'm looking for. See if you don't mind and you're up for it, see if you can find me a good video to like see what you're talking about. Like, or just a good character to look up to watch it. I would love to see that. Because sometimes it happens. Sometimes you do it on, I do it on accident, I'm pretty sure. But that's not what I need. I need to do it on purpose. I need to do it on a porpoise. Almost 12 mil with Venom, nice. Crazy, dude, tier 3 Venom. Almost 12 mil. You love to see it. What a guy. Wanda's old uni is a good character to practice with? Cool. Gotcha. I'll go check it out. Old hero uni Wanda. Okay, so no cancel for her. We need shock. They made it so you can swap cancel easier too. I wonder, or no, it's always been that way. They made it that way for ABX. They made it the same way. Usually you don't want to swap cancel though. You can avoid it. Interesting, because yeah, we don't have another support, so. Really? Yeah, nothing. Golly, who is this? Is this Proxima? Like, who is it that we're missing for like all of these days, man? Universal Who Man? No, it's not Proxima. We got Richard Ryder on the spreadsheet. Mr. Ryder. Brutal. What about like a co-op? Not really, man. Not really. Crazy. We got like nothing to pair here, I don't think. What's up, Mouse? Just saving them, man. It's a lot of saving and a lot of grinding. Doing like everything. Oh, yeah, thank you, Satana. I was like, I swear we had something for this slot. There we go, Satana. Oh, did I leave the door open this morning? Oh, no, she just came and grabbed the dog. No, I did leave it open. What a jerk. I don't have Voodoo. But yeah, Dr. Voodoo is who we would use here with Ghost Rider. Anyways, all right. Oh, Striker, duh. Striker. Thanks, I know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we have her artifact 4-star, so that will work as a semi-support. That's how I've been working on this account, Fandom, since the beginning, is making sure to stay invested in PvP so we can get those crystals, man. And that's the other part of that answer to whoever asked how we have so many crystals. Mouse, I think it was. PvP, man. We've been trying in PvP since the beginning of this account, and it pays off over time. The relay challenge? Yeah, the new game mode thing. Yes, we did. We can show that again if you guys want today. Alliance battle, and we gotta just set up that cancel. Let's finish this up first, though. Just Ghost Panther, and then she's not going to show up. There we go. And then, oopsies. Come here, you. It's going to knock my team out. I hate that. I always forget it. We got to change the striker. It's going to bump them all out. Then we need a shot cancel here. I still have no clue which one of these is the best. These guys give her the full buff now, which is cool. Let's try Storm today, because I just am not impressed with Thor's damage as a striker compared to the higher end strikers with the Allfather uniform. Give crystals for ABXL? Absolutely. I was talking about that the other day on stream, Ash. 100%. I don't know why. Even if it was just like 10, 20, 30 crystals a week, I don't care. Just anything, any reason to build these characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, give us just a little bit of a refund on all the investment here. But obviously, it's the whole point of the video game is to, you know, spend the crystals and farm rewards and build the characters. So. The gimmies maybe aren't appropriate, but it sure would be nice, and it would incentivize the PvE game modes a lot more. I just forgot even how to play this character. We'll see how I do. This might take a reset or two to get on track. We'll see how it goes. That was already terrible. It's like for every character, I have a list of things that I have to improve for that character, and every time I come back around to playing that character, I have forgotten that list of things. But then as soon as I jump in and start playing them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's where we were at. Too fast. Hate that. I wish you could just grab it right out the gate, man. Wish you could just grab it right out the gate. What up, Volume Dealer? What's going on, dude? Team up collections are the incentive. Your incentive sucks. Ooh. Ah, boo. Doing better, and then I went and screwed it up. No, what are you doing? There you go. There you go. Be all right. Damn. Yeah, too slow and that doesn't line up. My proc's getting all wonky. We'll let it reset here. There we go. That's lined up real nice now. Dash. That might still up. Yep. Oh boy. Mistake. That's okay. Oh, not what I wanted. That'll work. That'll work for me. A little more delay, I think, is more optimal, but not much about this run's been very optimal, so we'll just deal, man. We will just deal. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Way too slow. Way too slow. Easy 10 mil. Easy 10 mil. For real, too. I think we could get 10 mil with some practice. Nice. You like to see it. That's good. That's on par. That's a normal rage. Getting closer to being on par with some of our better, more practiced characters, which is what we'd like to see. Anyhow, moving on. I'll probably come back, try for 10, see if I can get those Team Up Collection tokens for cheap. I'll do a couple practice runs later and jump back in and see if we can snag that last reward that we are able to get. But overall, not too bad. Let's jump in this thing again just for fun. Let's try a different day. We tried combat yesterday. We got like no requirements here. Let's see what we can do with like our best team. Let's see what we can do with Storm. And like we can use anyone here. So Nick Fury. Yeah, give us the juice. Give me the juice. There she is. There we go. And let's give her a Ghost Rider because we don't need any kind of cancel or anything. Nice. I feel like we've been pretty lucky with the Team Up collections on the whole so far. We'll see if that keeps up because we're just now getting into the like coin flip territory, and pretty soon we'll be getting into the tears in your mug area of the Team Up collections. Man, that's a real bummer. It should like not clear the team out when you go to set a striker. That would be nice. And, wow, it put us on a totally different day. Infinite challenge, no requirements. Got some characters they need to fix there. Take her, da-da-da. Take him, da-da-da. And then, okay. So yeah, if you guys didn't see how this thing works, it is pretty cool. I think it's neat. It's just a boss rush mode in some ways, but it's also really just like kind of its own thing, and it just uses the bosses as the thing. One down, so there goes that boss. Then we're just gonna keep ripping here. Watch how fast we're gonna go through bosses. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Compared to yesterday, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is wild. Holy. And then eventually, once they can live long enough to fill up that red bar under their health bars, they will do like a attack that you need to dodge, and then dodging the attack like lets you damage them more kind of thing and adds bonus time or something. It's cool. So you're just shredding bosses and they get progressively harder. And then as they get harder, like I said, you're gonna have to start dodging these attacks. Not these ones, but they'll start doing purple attacks that you gotta dodge. Someday, once we stop just shredding through them. Here we go. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Next. This guy's probably gonna do it though. Probably. We'll see. That was hefty ultimate attack. No, he's got it. He's got it. Dude can't be stopped. He's got it. Oh, he doesn't got it. He doesn't got it. Next one. This guy's got it for sure. Yeah, baby, he's got it. Okay, no, he didn't have it. This next one's got it for sure. What are we at? 2 minutes left? And then you have 4 minutes total to shred bosses. And so for like the second half of this, we should get to where it's like a little more actual gameplay. Nope, got him. Man, Storm might be decent for this. I think a CTP of competition is also going to be spicy for this. I think this is going to be a really instinct attack based mode in the end. Wow, we got another one down. I can't remember what our highest score was, but we're already past it, I think. Yeah, let's go. Another one down. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're going to have to dodge attacks. So you'll see he'll start... Every boss seems to have their own attacks. So he's going to do... Oh, I should have gotten the center, clearly. Wow. Crazy. He's going to do these circles. I've seen those. And then he did like a normal melee attack. And then I think he did another purple attack. But I'm not sure. There's the purple attack. It's going to be a double slash. Yep, and it's going to kill me. My bad. So he had 3 attacks, didn't he? Thanks for whatever that was. I missed it. I heard it, but I missed it. Whether it was a sub or what. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Crazy, man. So yeah, we bit the dust there. 28 seconds to go. That was just my bad being careless, not knowing the moves yet. We do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I want to see how far we can get with the no requirements. 27 mil. Yeah, because the comp. Yeah, that's a big difference, bro. Well, sizable difference, eh? Seems like it. People have told me that I look like Mr. Foregone Nation. I don't think that's insane. I definitely look like him a little bit. A couple of skinny white kids with white goatees. I can see it. I don't know why you held out on me there, bro. Must have missed a button. Oh, I didn't open with the 2. That's why. Why nothing lined up right. The whole run's bricked. Start it over. Oh, wrong button. That's okay. No, my port rotation. I'm so bad. Is he still uploading videos for any game? I don't know. I haven't checked on dude in a while. I feel like I saw him like 6 or 8 months ago, some video for Foregone Nation, and then haven't heard from him or seen any of his videos in a while. But granted, I haven't gone and looked either. So there is that. Oh, she dashed away. That was horrid. That sucks. A lot. But we are definitely going to get an attack out of her. And so, like, I need to not do my attacks. I just got to dodge, basically. There's one of her attacks. I don't know if she does more than that. I don't know, but she's gonna die. So there we go. I'm sure she has a second attack. I just haven't seen it. I don't know what it is. But I know she does the circles on the ground that chase you. They're kind of like bigger but slower than in the world boss. So late. Oh boy, not good. Okay, so there's the circles. Double attack, and then he should do another purple attack. There's the one. And he does it again, I think. And then we can attack. I think. Yeah. There we go. Oh no. Screwed up. I'm dead because I can't. Let's get away from this guy. Better to just keep going. No, I'm gonna get clipped. Oh, no, no, he attacked the wrong way. Man, that time on that swap is brutal. We're in our, like, bonus time now, so we're, like, bricked here, but that's okay. Get some more score, at least. Here we go. 12 mil. Could be better. That one was rough. Not, honestly, that wasn't much higher than I think what we got yesterday. I think we reached level 19 with combat restrictions. So pretty weird. Not sure what holds us back, what I got to do, but cool game mode, man. I'm excited to see how that works in the future. Pretty fun, man. Am I picking up Mystique for Mutant Villain Day? I don't know, Pokemaster. I have no idea. I got to look at the breakdown of... Basically, I have to... Before I can answer questions like that, I have to make that spreadsheet for like the budget version of the AB coverage, because I'm not going to chase the absolute meta. There's no way. There's just too many weird, like we would have to go, in order to get the best free-to-play meta right now, we would have to buy this, right? This one? Am I tripping? No, not that one. I'm tripping. Excuse me, Gladiator, wherever the hell that guy's at. And we would need Invisible Woman, theoretically. And we would need, yeah, we'd need Gladiator. We would need Richard Rider, so we'd have to buy this deluxe pack. We would need to buy this deluxe pack. So, yeah, I'll have to make some shifts, some adjustments, but I'll let you know what we're going to do. We're stuck on the first search mission, brother. We are on the first search mission of the Epic Quest, because we ain't spending crystals on energy to finish it. That's for sure. So... and we are short on energy right now, so I wouldn't even be able to progress it, even if I wanted to. Okay. Let's see here. This Future Pass rewards. I'm going to grab my dispatch rewards real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of crystals. Nice. Energy there. Nice. All right. There we go. Come on. That was really nice. That was a ton of energy. Ton of energy. That's going to let us do some dimension missions. Oh, I'm really hoping for a couple characters out of here. Just can't seem to land their bios. We'll stick with Red She-Hulk for now. She's at least someone who has a use, which is good. Oh, you guys, there's one more thing that I didn't talk about. I was going to show you. I was going to queue it up. It's actually, oh shit. But I think it was from the live stream. I don't think it was, I don't think there's a forum post about it yet. They're doing the Black Friday Vault. What's it called? Goat, do you remember? I know any of you guys remember. It's the Vault, Crystal Vault or whatever. And basically they did this last year for Black Friday. But they removed the gold that you could get. So now you can only get crystals from it. And basically, yeah, Crystal Vault. Thanks, Akshem. You like, you know, take rolls at it basically, and you get either 10, 100, or it's like 10, 100, 500, 1,000, or 5,000 crystals. 5,000 crystals, I think, only goes to a certain number of people. The 1,000 crystals is very, very rare, probably 0.0 kind of chances. And then the rest as you go down. So everyone should get somewhere between like, yeah, exactly. Like 500 plus crystals or something like that. I think we're all looking at something along those lines. So you can plan on a couple hundred free crystals at least. And then we might get you know, you might get lucky and get more than that. Sorry for leaving the door open, honey. I didn't mean to do that. No premium bios, nothing yummy, but did we even get any progress on our mission? Good Lord. I didn't see. I was saying hi to my... I don't think so. I think we're still right in the same place. 28, oh no, almost done, almost done. Oh, you little stinkers. You absolute jerks. What are we looking at without boost points here? Do I have some boost points? I'll burn them up. I don't give a shoot. Just save energy. They save you energy anyways, using them later. Yeah, we've got all these boost points, bro. And we'll sacrifice a little bit of energy. It's not much. Hopefully. We're just going to take a couple stabs at this, see if we can get this last one. Maybe, maybe not. Nice. Love to see it. I'm going to go ahead and put this back up to 15 before I forget. Because I'll accidentally come in here and like run 10 missions on stage 6. I would, Johnny, I was, and it's a really good tip, and that's why I did it for that last one. I'm also interested in getting my contribution rewards, and those go tons faster at stage 15, and I don't, we're like done with that search mission, so I didn't need to do it that way, but I actually did some of that yesterday. It's a really good tip, taking it down. In case you don't know, I'll like show people that don't know, I guess, because that's a really important tip for this. At stage 15 that I normally run, these are 12 energy a pop without boost points. You go down to stage 6, you have the same chance to get the search mission completions, but you're looking at half the amount of energy. So there you go. Just a tip for people that don't know about that. Grab our little box. I should have saved that, but it's okay. I'll be all right, because now the next step of this is probably going to ask me to get a contribution reward. I just realized that. That was dumb. Of course I have it. We'll see here. Let's see what it say. Level 25. We're doing ranked battle. Look out. We're going to upgrade comic cards, huh? We can do that. We can do that. There we go. Done there. I'm skipping the text for now. And that'll wait until later. I'll do my timeline battle participations before reset. And we'll be good. All right. Let's do, if you guys want, does anybody want me to take a look at your account? We could look at like 1 or 2 accounts real quick before I get out of here today. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We should look at doing some, well, the gold needs to repair. We need gold, man. Yeah, Ebony Maw won't help you because even though it says, by the way, in case you guys thought I was crazy, let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Oh man, where was it? List? No, I don't think it's in the list. I swear there's a place in here that shows the, or did, it may not anymore, but there was a place. Oh, this is what happens. People confuse this with this. That's what happened to me. The normal Alliance battle boss has typing. The Extreme and Legend never do. And it's nice they added this little icon to show everyone that. This is to let you know that there is no typing for this boss. And they just added this. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, man. Did anyone throw up an IGN? Did I miss it? I don't think so, which is all right, man. Trust me. Okay, we'll take a look at Wayne's account real quick. No problem, bro. What you doing, Wayne? What you up to, bro? Breaking the game over here. Boom, let's go. What you doing, man? How's your cards looking? Same, probably. We just looked at them a while ago. Spicy. Yo, bro, where's your Fantastic Four card, Wayne? Where's your Fantastic Four? I'm just kidding. I don't even know where that goes, man. I can't wait to hear how people are using that. Oh, yeah, sorry. And then I didn't answer your question. I think for full free-to-play, Proxima... I think they might be equal. I think Proxima might... It's close. Proxima might have one more day, and Chancellor's might have one more day, but it's close. Go look it up, or look into it. Yeah, anyways. Boom. Next tier 4, huh? You got a lot of them. Let's see. Who's waiting on deck? Who's waiting down here? Nice build on your Atom. Nice build on your Apocalypse. Crazy, Wayne. Going for it, brother. Depends on what you want, I guess. Do you not have any tier 4s that... Magneto might be worth tier 4ing at this point, man. What do you... I mean, you can use Jean. I'm sure you've got Jean Grey. Here, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure how much coverage Magneto adds for you, but I would look into that. It's worth looking into. See if you can get some use out of him with that uniform. These are all, like, good to go for tier 4s, but... I mean, this one looks like the best to me. Out of those choices. He's got a great build, man. 5-star artifact. Looks really good. Do you have a choice for your Black Friday discount yet? I don't know, Goat. We just got Hercules, and he is combat type. And that gives him type advantage against Adam Warlock, Goat. So, I think Mr. Warlock here better watch his buns, his little flat buns. Dude, this guy's got a flat butt just like me. Dude, look at this guy's flat butt. You see this? He's got Rick butt, just like me, dude. He's got old man Rick butt.
I think it's inverted.
Chrissy says it's inverted. I don't know if he's got cave butt. That sounds so bad. Okay, that's enough about Adam Warlock's butt. You got new Avengers number 9 built. I think Adam Warlock's a great choice, regardless of how flat his buns are. I think he's still a good choice for a tier 2. Maybe line it up with the discount. You got a lot of choices, bro. Yeah, you got Emma Frost you could build. You got a bunch of neat little tier 1s you could upgrade.
Actually, nah.
Nah, bro. It's early, brother. It's coffee time, not you know. Bro, Fandom, you just became like you won the day. You won the live stream for today. As a man with a flat butt, let me tell you that I think that is absolutely true. Let me read that aloud in case anyone missed it. He is canonically made to be perfect. So, flat butt stonks. I got to agree. You got 20k mats, brother? Golly. I mean, I just tier 4 them all. No, Adam looks really strong. I like some of these tier 1 characters to plug in for Team Battle Arena and stuff with bans, debuffs, but also check your coverage for Alliance Battle, man. Look into things like Magneto. Who else? Did we see anyone else in here for Alliance Battle meta? Dude, it occurred to me how disappointing Groot really is. Like, it's not the worst, don't get me wrong, but it's just alien support, and then the support is not even like that good. It was only good because there was a restriction. Like, Sif is almost the same support, right? Crazy, man. Yeah, Athena greater than Groot. Boop, boop, doop. There you go. So that's wild. Shang-Chi's. I wondered why that was unplugged this morning. I didn't do it, and I even said I think Jean might have done that one. I don't know. It could have been me. I will say. Hey, it could have been me. You could tier 4 Hercules if you hated yourself. You could do that. Got new Avengers number 9. Which one to replace? Let's see here. Who is it? For me, it's probably Guardians. I don't know. No, I don't know, man. No, well, shoot. That's your question, isn't it? That's the conundrum. You replace Crescent or Guardians? Yeah. Replace Crescent. I said that, but then I thought about it. I was like, you got double attack bonus options. You got the HP. You've got all attack. It's just such a good card, man. No, actually, I was good. Goat, it turns out I was good. I said if the rubber duck was the V-pad skill, and I don't think it is, if I recall. So I was like saved just barely from having to buy that. Just barely, man. Sure, Pokemaster, we can take a look, man. We can take a look right now. Anything else, Wayne? I think that's the call. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is better in the long... Yeah. I like... So, lately, in my experience, limited as that experience is, I've been finding that characters that punch really, really hard just delete me. And if I'm dead, it doesn't matter what my character is or does. It is dead. So, this kind of theory... you had, Wayne, about like, I think you were the one that mentioned it to me, Wayne, the like Luna Snow, Ghost Rider, White Fox, New Avengers, Marvel Zombies setup where you've got like 5 procs on your cards. I gotta make that just for the fun, man. Just for the fun. All right, I'm gonna move on because we got a couple people asking for account reviews. Yeah, and you get the all defensive Crescent. I don't know, man. That is a tough call. Gotta like break it down. You want me to look at your account real quick, Pokemaster, before you go? $115 on the badge. Hopefully you get a good, what are you missing here? Blue. You're missing a good blue sword to replace this. That would be nice. And then, yeah, some 4 gems where you haven't had luck yet. Don't sleep on your swords. Keep working on them. It is early on your account, so I wouldn't expect them to all be insane just yet. What is this? What is this? 5% Pierce, huh? Yeah, these stats are a little suspicious. Want to check in with you, make sure you're not just going straight for blue stars. Aye. Yeah. If you are, I don't know what is going on here. I don't know if you're just the luckiest SOB on Earth. This looks like the crafting ticket. Nothing you can do about that now. Let's see. Let me back up. Look at your full set here. Right off the bat, you've got these 2 cards, which will conflict with each other later. And you've also got, yeah, you've got yourself in a bit of a pickle. It's not the end of the world. Don't get me wrong. But New Avengers number 9 makes this kind of stuff really difficult. Because optimally, neither of these cards are going to be on your set now that you have New Avengers number 9. Because it should be New Avengers, White Fox. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to start telling people like it is, man. Tell it like it is. You got New Avengers number 9, Marvel Zombies, Luna Snow, White Fox, and Ghost Rider. That's the setup, man, for any kind of hybrid set. I feel like now that we have access to Marvel Zombies, that's just the way it's got to be, man. But for now, these are decent cards. I wouldn't be scared to craft them up. You might want to not craft this card to save yourself some crystals so that you can make some of those adjustments a little more easily. But that's up to you because the cost of unequipping this card will double if you craft it. These are both good cards, but hopefully you see what I'm saying. That like you're just going to run into a situation where once you have the best cards, you won't have room for them anymore because these guys will get in the way because these guys are just below the best cards. And now we kind of have a set now that we have Marvel Zombies. That's what I'm waiting for, man. Now that we got Marvel Zombies, I'm waiting for that hybrid set. New Avengers, Zombies, White Fox, Luna Snow, Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, moving on. Oh, I didn't even look at your crafted stats. You have a lot of resistances and stuff. If you're just locking all your blue stars, I would suggest you don't. And here's why. You have 5% Pierce here right now, which is really nice, right? But what's going to happen is if you go through and you do that, you just lock all the blue stars that you get. Once you have 25% Pierce, you're going to go, step back, take a look at your nice work, and then you're going to go, why does my account suck compared to everyone else's? And the answer is going to be because you have no attack stats, you have no good crafted stats, right? So for example, here, attack speed you could keep, crit rate is the other one you kind of want here, but attack speed is fine to lock for especially free to play in my opinion. Crit damage is good. You could go ahead and lock that. And for PvP, crowd control time down is good, but this is where ignore defense goes. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. So eventually you just end up having to go back and fix all these cards anyways. If you get them all to 25% pierce, but they have crappy stats, it's going to be really difficult to get everything lined up where you need it, and you'll be really short on attack stats if you don't have them all rolled. So there you go. That's the long and short about that. You got 33% ignore defense, which is nice. You're getting there. And the cooldown duration, as long as you have some on your swords, which you do a little bit, but you might be a little shy on cooldown duration. So look into that. You want to make sure that you're not struggling to cap cooldown duration on your characters. What should you do right now? Leave this alone. Just enjoy the 5% pierce early on in the game. You've already done the deed, so just enjoy that. Come back and fix it later. Here. Yeah, like this is a great example. None of these stats are very good. Crowd control time down is okay, but you need to have some ignore defense somewhere. So other than that, none of these are stats you want. So you would want to basically reroll this full card. You could lock crowd control time down if you want, if you're making like a hybrid PvE, PvP kind of set. But yeah, you're going to want to probably, or like the general knowledge says that you're going to want to just reroll most of this card. You might lose the 2% pierce, but it's worth it, so you don't have to come back. Yeah, because the energy attack is red, so you're going to have to reroll it anyways to get your pierce damage. So yeah. Now's the time. It's one of those things. It's like better to do it now than to come back and do it later. Because then what was the point of re-rolling to get all this pierce, you know? Because you just got to come back and undo it to refix the stats anyways, right? So that's sort of the idea I'm going with here. And then you could finish crafting this card up, no problem. See if you get some good stats. But you may want to consider holding off on this one, crafting it, just in case you get something better. It's up to you. Not the end of the world if you craft it up. You still have a slot to equip another P card. But yeah, just keep in mind it's going to be twice as expensive to remove on a discount if you craft it all the way. So there you go. And this one, ignore defense is great. So you can lock this once you're done crafting it if you're re-rolling this card. Keep in mind, you may want to replace it. Crescent, I would hang on to for a PvP set of cards. I think Crescent now, especially with Marvel Zombies being available, just lands squarely in the PvP deck department. You should not be equipping that card unless you are making a PvP set of cards. Because now that Marvel Zombies is available, there's no space in my mind for a hybrid set that includes Crescent. At that point, you're just going into PvP. Nice with the Mighty Conquest, looking good. Get some Uru on your boy. Need some Uru. If you don't know what to do, we posted a Uru and Odin's Blessing guide on the channel a week or two ago. So feel free to check that out. 160, 0.9 per 1, looking good there. And you got Uru, so you know what's up. Just got to get some Uru on your bob. Need attack Uru for your storm. Got to get those 2 energy attack Uru on all your gears. Nice, you got that 7-second cooldown, very good. And you got it here as well. Super nice. Get a second HP Uru when you can. Even if it's 5-star, I guess. I mean, you can upgrade them from the gear, so you can wait for a combined chance up and you can just upgrade them. Like here, you don't have to replace this with a 6-star. You can just try to upgrade it without unequipping it. I think that's sound advice if you're like interested. So if you're like hesitating for an HP Uru here, because it wouldn't be did you see? Oh, yeah, don't do that either. That's not a good idea. You want to make sure you're only using the attack that character uses. Only energy attack is going to affect Doctor Strange. So these are unfortunately wasted except for the crit rate. So yeah, make sure you're keeping energy attack only on energy attack characters. Also, what up, Bob? What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Let's see here. What else you got going on in here? Yeah, because it looks like you know the rule generally. I don't know if that was... Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it looks like you generally know what you're doing. I don't know what happened there either. That's all right. We will move on. 0.9 per 1, looking good. 200, looking good. Okay, and then Null, Mighty Greed. Wolverine, Mighty Greed with a 3-star. 4-star artifact for Carnage, no CTP. Captain Marvel goes in the bin. So, yeah, this is going to be tough for me too, because it's going to take a while to get used to all the new requirements and stuff and telling you who to build for what. I mean, this guy could use a tier 4 just because he's a badass. This guy could use a tier 4 because you got a great build on him. Plus, you can double dip if you need to, which you don't at all. So, let's see here. Working on Mephisto, it looks like, for Black Friday, probably. Another expensive build, but a good one. You can get the right CTP here. You might be able to get some value out of Carnage. And yeah, you can do Combat Female if you eventually... I wouldn't hurry to do it, but in the future, you could tier 4 her for Combat Female and then support for World Boss Legend Plus. Is it a mighty refinement or just a regular? Because if it's just a regular refinement, I don't think it's going to do a lot of good for him until he's got a mighty. I think you want to make sure you beef it up before you equip it on him. Yeah, I would wait till you can forge a mighty to actually equip it. Gamora gained a bunch of value for some accounts, depending on who you have to use. If you don't have Luna Snow, I think it is. Pull up my little cheat sheet, man. It's over here. Yeah, Gamora, Gam got a couple days. So even the list I have here for the meta has, which is, again, subject to change. It's the first rough draft. You got 3 days out of the month for Gamora. So Gamora is a good target, potentially, for a tier 4. No. No, sir. Do not equip the Baby Spidey card, in my humble opinion. It's the third one of these. It would just get you even further clogged up with this, like, I'm going to have to remove these in the future to replace them kind of issues if you equip that card. I would just hang on to it. Or reroll with it if you decide that that's something you can do. Which, like, it should be at this point, honestly. If you want to save it just in case you don't find anything else for a PvE set. But yeah, I would hang on to it. Don't equip it. Not right now, no. You got other stuff you can work on in the meantime. Rerolls, crafting. You got all kinds of things you can do. That's okay if you crafted it. Just hold it. Hold it in your bags. No worries. A lot of people craft cards in their bags occasionally just to see if they're better than the one they already have equipped. I'll have to get you tomorrow, Blaze. I think I'm going to be good after this one. I got to run today. So, but I see you. I see you. We'll do some more of these. We'll do some more moving forward now that we've got the AB list and stuff. But yeah, I would lock in, like, I would maybe lock in Wolverine for your tier 2 discount for Black Friday. You don't have much time anymore. Like I was saying yesterday, I looked at it. We're getting close. Yeah, don't, if you're not, yeah, it looks like you crafted it all the way. But if you haven't, stop crafting it. Yeah, because you'll probably reroll with it. Ghost Rider, yeah. Yes, sir. Them's the cards. Those are the ones. And also, if you get Guardians of the Galaxy, let me know too, because there's probably a way, if you want to not wait for like the perfect cards, you might be able to use Guardians of the Galaxy instead. Actually, I don't even know that that's true. Yeah, it is. Like, because if you have to wait a year and a half to get Marvel Zombies, in the meantime, you could equip Guardians. Anyways, yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, looking at your teams here, I would just, at this point, focus on that native tier 2 for Black Friday. So whether that's Wolverine, or where's your Scarlet Witch, man, Scarlet Witch, build Scarlet Witch. I got to remember, this is like, yeah, that's what I was thinking, INL. Replace White Fox with Guardians if you really needed to. Not yet. No Shadowlands guide yet, Jordan. Sorry about that, brother. Scarlet Witch should be my go-to now, every time. That's like the first character I should look and see if you have built, figure out which uniforms you have for her, because Scarlet Witch covers an absurd amount of days in Alliance battle right now. So I would try and build her and lock her in for that tier 2, tier 4 discount. You need one more blast book? Good deal. I hope you get it soon. Hopefully you can line that up. She is just so good right now. You can get her both uniforms on Black Friday. Ooh. Actually, but guys, hey, but Goat pointed this out to me, I think last night. This one was Goat. If Zeus is really, really strong, I think he dips into some of Scarlet Witch's value. She's still going to be insanely good, but I think there's a couple days where she is coverage now, or at least one or two, where Zeus could maybe take over. Yeah, there's like Universal Hero, ABX, might be taken over by Zeus, and then maybe one more that I'm not seeing. But anyways, I just thought I'd throw that out there since we won't know for a little bit about Zeus. So we will know before Black Friday though. So you should definitely get the villain uniform, and depending on how much of her value Zeus eats into, for a lot of people, if you're not buying the Epic Quest, you still should just get, yeah, then you're probably not buying the Epic Quest. So in your case, yeah, you probably want to just get both unis. Or Scarlet Witch, it's great. Lets you double dip with the character and cover like 7 days or something in Alliance battle in the month. It's wild, man. She's really good. And then after that, maybe look at building your, I mean, you got a great CTP on this guy. Maybe look at building up your null or something. Getting yourself a big PvP powerhouse, or, well, Mephisto's PvE. Really, I'm not even going to pretend like he's PvP. Not a powerhouse. Not a powerhouse, right? Should I get Ghost Rider and go PvP with him? Do you have Miles? That's the question. Did you grab seasonal Miles Morales? Because if you did not grab seasonal Miles Morales, you're probably going to want to lean on him as a striker still. So you're probably better off leaving him with Rage. Well, yeah. This uniform's not going to perform nearly as well in PvP, but it's better as a striker. So if you could get a Mighty Judgment for him, and in the state he's in now, he's going to work so good as a striker. I think you can pass on it, right? You could always get it later if you needed to. I just feel like the value, like if you get it, you can use him for PvP. You'll be in a weird place where like you'll want to swap to this uniform for striking, and then swap to the new one, the Savage Avengers, for PvP. I don't know. Weigh it. Just take all that information and then look at your other options and say, do I really want to spend 875 crystals, you know, to allow my Ghost Rider to flex into PvP? Really? Not as a striker though, right, INL? And also, I saw people putting Rage Returned on the AB meta lists, which I was skeptical about, but I saw it. I don't know if it was a mistake or they just grabbed the first one they saw or what. Not sure. Anyhow, there you go, man. Hopefully that helps, brother. I'm going to go ahead and back up out of here, wrap this thing up for today. Man, you guys are spectacular. I tell you what, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for listening to me flap my lips all morning. I really appreciate you all. I think so. DM me. Don't forget, if you want to get in the Alliance, guys, we got 3 spots in the Alliance. I got 1 spot on the friends list. DM me on Discord. Direct message me and send me your IGN so I can link who you are in the game to who you are on Discord. And just let me know if you want an Alliance spot or that spot on the friends list. And first come, first serve. Whoever messages me, you get the spot. And then Bob says, Rage Returned is better in ABX. Nice. Hey, did you have any different results, Bob, from Hades, or is it still looking like what you put up in that video? Nice video, by the way. Thanks for that. That was really nice. And if I recall, it was like Hades was performing, like you were able to score a little bit better with Loki, but you're going to need a max build and you're going to know how to play him. Is that what I remember? That's all good, Damien. We're about to wrap this thing up, brother, so good timing, man. I hope you have a great day, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Either way, check out that video Bob Sarge posted if you haven't seen it yet. He made a great video comparing Loki and Hades. So, yeah, in the Discord section. And the Discord is linked in the description of the live stream, or any of the VODs, or any of the videos. If you're not in the Discord yet, come and join us. Anyhow, we'll see if we get any updates from Bob. Unfortunately, I got to scramble. I got to get out of here. Again, I appreciate you guys. Gene says it's time. All right. If you guys had a good time, enjoyed the stream, learned anything, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps us out a ton. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 8:30 a.m. Excuse me, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications about those. Got more videos coming your way in the near future. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much.